It is the best time of the year, ladies and gentlemen. The time for high school football postseason. And your Highland Hornets, you know darn well they want to win the region, and they want to win the state, and they want to win everything, and they want to bring home the hardware. Will it happen, though, is the question. It starts off tonight with a game against the Fremont Rossville Giants, Charles Woodson's alma mater. Hopefully we'll have the upper edge tonight. I think we should, as we are almost ready for this one to begin. The Hornets captains make their way out there. Trying to make my way through here. Ooh, nice job by me.
What's up, Tommy?
Not much, how are you?
Pretty good, how are you?
Oh, you know I'm right for tonight. The biggest game of the season is now. Because once again, one hit, the game's over. One hit, the season's over. You see everybody right there, they're looking forward to tonight. Well, the coin toss is ready to go. We'll see who wins it and what will happen. So the captains and Dylan, Ryan, Carson, Ben, and Garrett. Let's listen.
Guys, right here, look at me real quick.
Well, Giants captains here as well. We're going to listen to
Ladies
this.
and gentlemen, at this time, I'd like to direct your attention to the 50-yard line for pregame coin toss.
Nice. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Restoration is joining us this evening alongside our Hornet captain for the coin toss. Let's welcome Michael and Camden and thank 4K Roofing and Restoration for being this week's football game sponsor.
I'll be up on you in the middle. Take care of me. All right, guys. I got a nice coin that I got from the sheriff of Morrow County. Sheriff Stars. Good. Tails is called.
I'm going to call tails. Here we go.
Flip it high and let it drop on the ground. See what happens. That was a heck of a toss. These guys went together. So Highland has one.
So we will defer for the ball game. No, we'll get the ball start off the game, I beg your pardon. Want to set the tone early, I guess. Not every day you get to see that happen, folks. Maybe we know something. They don't. Well, it's playoff time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tommy Maroon for WHBW. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, and bell icon. As you can tell, this video is not live. As you can tell, you probably know what the outcome is. By the time this gets uploaded to YouTube, Mr. Bailey wants to check in. Hey, Mr. Bailey, how are you? Yeah, but anyways, as I was saying, this is it. Playoffs. Cannot lose. If we lose, it's over. One loss, any loss, and our season comes to an end. We're trying to end Fremont Ross this season. The old Giants have a 5-5 record. They're not doing bad, but we'd rather win. We want to go 11-0, and then 12-0, and 13-0. Who knows? Maybe 14-0, 15, 16-0. You never know. It's high school football at its best. Welcome to November in Ohio. Some of the best, most entertaining times for these kids they may ever witness. Not much, how are you guys? Yes. As the Black and Green Brigade will be ready to play tonight.
The Great Gift Benefit Dinner is now closed. I'd like to thank everyone.
The marching band makes its way on to the track where they will be ready to rock and roll tonight.
Stay tuned
The Highland Hornets taking on the Fremont Ross Little Giants from Sandusky, Ohio. Not a bad drive for those guys who made an hour-long drive. And then some. There's the band right there. Welcome the Pride of Highland folks. As everybody's all having a blast tonight. Yes, sirree. The Pride of Highland. I remember my days being at the Pride of Highland. Those were certainly some fun times. I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. It'll be the penultimate home game of the season, barring a major upset. And I really doubt there's going to be an upset tonight. Just judging by the fact that we're undefeated and we've been cruising all season long. Ooh, I feel bad for those rough and tough Fremont Ross Little Giants. They don't want their season to end, but I feel like they're not going to have another option after this one, folks. I'm pretty sure they're not going to have that much fun once the ball gets kicked off. I got a gut feeling it's going to be all us tonight. Well, the band's still playing. Band having fun out here tonight. It's going to be a dandy to say the least. And WHBW is your home for all things Highland ball tomorrow or probably later on today, depending on when this gets uploaded to YouTube. We'll be taking on the Muskingum Fighting Muskies. Will we beat the Muskies is the question. Let's hope we do. We need to get back to our winning ways. We've dropped the last 2 games in BW football. But this team right there has won the last 10 games. And dating back, 10 games in the regular season as well. And have not lost the road game since 2020 to Avon in the playoffs. As the road team. Not as a designated road team, but as a road team altogether. So everybody having fun out there in the Pride of Highland Marching Band student section. Theme tonight's supposed to be Halloween. I know it was yesterday, but they're still in the spirit. Which you can only hope they'll be in the spirit. I don't see too many fans out here yet tonight, folks, but then again, ain't the best weather. It's a little chilly to say the least. So the band is still marching their way around. Sorry, guys. The Little Giants think they have what it takes to pull off what will be a dramatic upset. Well, the winner of this game takes on Avon Lake or St. Francis de Sales. Won't be the easiest of them all. St. Francis de Sales hopefully will beat Avon Lake. I'm kind of afraid of Avon Lake, but then again, we did handily beat them in a scrimmage. But you never know what can happen in the postseason. It's going to be 2-10 or 2-7 or maybe 15-7, 15-10 if gasp, God forbid we lose. Fans will be filing their way in here tonight as we are almost ready. I'm sorry, it's not a live stream tonight. I gotta pay. You'll see yourselves tomorrow. Don't worry. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, and bell icon. Of course, nobody's watching right now because the game is going to be uploaded to YouTube tonight. The Pride of Highland almost ready to go. We'll step aside for a little bit once you get the next minute in this, or once we return, you'll see the band do their thing. Moments away from the start of this football game, and the Pride of Highland Marching Band makes its way onto the field. 13 and a half minutes to go before it's kickoff time, and you see some of the fans filing their way into the bleachers or the seats. Fremont Ross didn't bring a shabby turnout, that's for sure, considering the fact that's a long drive. Yes, sir. But it's all coming down to this, folks. Postseason time, the round is 16, the first round. You gotta win 6 games in a row if you want to win the state championship. It ain't easy. No one said it's gonna be easy. But if we do it, these guys will forever live with some pride on their shoulders. And forever be able to tell this story to their kids and future grandkids, and future kids and future grandkids, excuse me, about how they won the state championship or region championship. But that's only if they do it. Never know, that may or may not happen. Once again, this is OHSAA action. Ain't nothing comes easy here. Pride of Highland right there, ready to take the field. Meanwhile, over there, Mike Gibbons gonna lead the good guys. The tunnel adjusts a bit. I apologize for not bringing my gimbal, but I think the quality is significantly better when I'm not live streaming, so that was my thinking. The Pride of Highland ready to take the field and do their thing. We're gonna listen to them. Never really saw how big our field is from the stands all the way up to the sideline until I went to all those visiting stadiums. Well, the band's ready to go. And here we go. It's been something we've done for a long time, folks. There's the sousaphones and the drum line. March forward. Weather gonna be in the 40s tonight. So stay warm, folks. You'll probably be warm when you're watching this because this is not live, as you know by now. Now let's listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2024 Pride of Highland Marching Band!
Mr. Marquette leading the marching band like he usually does. That time of year. Welcome to November. It's playoff time. Best time of them all. Yes. The Pride of Highland, the best marching band out there. Now the Buckeyes claim to be it, but I beg to differ. It's right here in Granger. We're the best out there. You make the giant H. I don't know if you can tell if it's an H or whatnot. But the national anthem will be ready right about now.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you are able and then cover for the playing of the national anthem, and then remain standing for the Highland High School alma mater.
Now the alma mater will be played. So let's listen again. And so you see, Jonah and Landon were to my left. But the focus will be on the rest of the gang as well. That time of year for some high school football postseason action. Right here in WHBW. I can hear Mr. Joe Guthrie speak as it is postseason time. Yes, sir, cannot wait for this. Mr. Meyer makes his way over towards the field.
Suburban League Championship T-shirts on sale.
Yep, they are on sale right there.
Tonight and tonight only.
As the good guys will be ready to rock and roll tonight. Yes, sirree. If you're not tuned in to this one, if you weren't tuned into the live stream tonight, I don't know what you were doing. What I do know is that you see a lot of the players, or a lot of the coaches rather, a lot of the parents, waiting for us to break the 6 of 7 home games this season in the postseason, or this regular season. I see the guys are almost ready to rock and roll, folks. I see that they're all huddled up. Mike Gibbons knows how to motivate a team and hype them up and yell at them and get them all excited. There's no tunnel for us tonight, presumably because it's a postseason game. And much to the applause of the crowd, it's postseason time. Ryan Zywick with the H flag, Carson Noonan American flag, Josh Arvanatis with the Hornet bat. You see them right there. They're ready to rock and roll. Everybody looking forward to this one. If you're not looking forward to this one, I don't know what you're doing. There's Gibbons on the left. He's in the green sweater. He's making sure the troops are ready. Here they come, your Highland Hornets. An undefeated season in the regular season for the second time in the last 3 years. The mission from God has to end with us winning the region and perhaps the state championship. Everybody rushes their way on to the North Gateway Tire Field, as it should be a dandy. There's Mr. Mike Gibbons, 81 wins, 29 losses in his time here at Highland. He has been nothing short of phenomenal. Meanwhile, the Little Giants are on the other side. I don't even think they brought their marching band either. Wow, that's interesting. Either they don't have a marching band or they didn't bother showing up, the Little Giant band. Well, the Hives have been raided by the Little Giants. We'll see if it will be or won't be. They run out of the paper. Much to the applause of their faithful. Once again, not a bad turnout for them. Kickoff when we return. Let's play some football tonight. It'll be, as you saw at the top of the broadcast, it is Fremont Ross kicking off to us. As you see the Pride of Highland make their way up top. They're definitely going to significantly outnumber the student section tonight. Last week and squeeze in a bunch of people. Talking to some of the girls' soccer team. They got Selena tomorrow at noon out in Sandusky. As we try to dance to the Final Four. What if we make it to the Final Four? That would be unbelievable. It would be the first time in school history that we make it to the Final Four. And what is up? First time in the history of Highland girls soccer, we make it to the, what do you call it, state semifinals in girls soccer. But the focus isn't on them tonight, unfortunately. The focus is right here on the gridiron. Here they go. The Little Giants are ready to begin. The only kicker I see listed for them, well, they have two guys, Bryce Estep and Carson Lewis. Yeah, the Little Giant marching band isn't there. Number 16, Estep. He is the kicker for the Little Giants. Charles Woodson's alma mater once again. Set back to return this on the other end. Luke Girding and Casey Miser. The referee's talking things over as we're going to have a 48-minute battle. It's postseason time. Stuff doesn't get any easy from here on out. In fact, it won't be easy at all. But ladies and gentlemen, let me assure you this is going to be a good one tonight, as fans are looking forward to this one. Well, those are the players right there trying to get their troops all excited as Estep ready to kick this one off. There's the scoreboard right there to the right. How are you guys? No. Just ignore number 88, Ben Radigan. But we can both agree, go Hornets. And the left-footed kicker ready. Here we go, Hornets. Little Giants opening kickoff underway. They kick it away from Casey. Great to have you aboard. Time Rooms, your play-by-play announcer. And Luke Girding with a stiff arm, a mean stiff arm. Brought down by Kevin Jones. 40-yard line, so it's good field positioning for us. 7 seconds gone by this ball game. That's going to lead to Dylan Borla taking snaps again for us. Dylan's just been phenomenal all season long. He's been sizzling, to say the least. But you cannot talk Highland football without talking about the man behind him in the pistol set, Casey Miser. Casey right there. First down and 10, 60 yards, so we strike first if we strike first. And Casey Miser going to try to bounce it outside. Casey Miser down after about maybe 5, second down and 5. So second down and 5 from the 45-yard line here for the good guys. Here we go again, all set up. Looks like it's pistol again. Dylan Borla, play fake. He might be going for the home run. He's going for the home run. Nick Dobkowski makes the catch. First down. 16-yard line. How about that? Nick Dobkowski on a phenomenal catch. We're cooking already. Yep, I got that. Thank you. Well, you should all be thanking Nick Dobkowski for catching that. We're already in the red zone. First down and 10, the small student section making some noise. Here comes Dylan in the shotgun formation. Is it sweep to Girding? Yes, it is. To the left side, there's a face mask, as he's lucky to get about a yard out of that. 73 seconds gone by in the first quarter. We'll see if it's... Oh, no, it's on us. It's a holding on the good guys. Black and Green Brigade will back up. To my surprise, looked like a face mask right there, but I guess it ain't. 73 seconds. Through this thing, we'll back up to the 26. We might try passing it here. As they run the clock once again, first down and 20. See the good guys in the pistol. Slot man Luke Girding. Man in motion. Dylan, screen pass. It is caught. Casey Miser down the sideline. Casey Miser's going to take this thing. Touchdown. So much for a 1st and 20. Am I right, folks? Casey Miser with his, what now, 34th touchdown of the season, I believe. That man is just unstoppable. And with 10:27 left in the first quarter, we attack first. It'll be Jonah Cowsa, the kicker, ready to make this thing 7-0. Grady will be holding. Josh will be snapping. Let's watch. Jonah Cowsa, a really good kicker. See what he has in stock here. Here's the snap. Here's the kick, end over end. He got it. It goes over everybody's head. That went all the way past the fence. 7-0. We'll be back. Here we go. It's Jonah Cowsa kicking off. Yes, Jonah Cowsa's kicking off. And he's going to let this thing fly. And going to be caught at the 20-yard line. Fair catch by Kevin Jones. They'll start at the 20. First down and 10. Who's their quarterback, you might be wondering? I'm wondering the same thing. So like it is number, do I say number 14? That would be Jackson Mackey. I don't think that dude's quarterback. I think it's number 8, Carson Caden. Caden, number 8 for the Little Giants. First down and 10. Ball at the 20. He's got number 5. That's Zaylon Harris to the left. 11 does go in motion. Jadrian Brown. Oh, someone jumped on the Little Giants. Someone clearly jumped. That's a false start. So you can tell 2 seconds were killed in the process. They'll back up to the 15-yard line. First down and 15 now for Carson Caden. He's a senior quarterback just like Dylan. He is 6'1", 215. Referee's getting everything in. First down, 10 to go. Number 11, Jadrian Brown moves to the near side. To the right, it's Zaylon Harris, another senior. He's 5'9", 14 in motion. That's Jackson Mackey. And Harris is going to try to run right. Harris is going to go down at about the 18, 19-yard line. So it's almost like they lost a yard out of that. Second down, 11. Well, students are right there tonight. You can tell they didn't really pack it. I'm a little bummed out by that. But it is November and the weather's going to be in the 40s tonight. Can you blame them? I sort of blame them. I mean, it's playoff football. 3 receivers on the left as here comes a pass. It's going to be caught, and I don't think he got there. Third down as Caden's pass complete, about a yard short. Coach Meyer clapping us on. Third down for those Little Giants. They're in the white uniforms. We're in the gray uniforms. 3rd and 1 for those pesky Little Giants. As they break huddle. 9:44 in this first quarter. Carson Caden, spelled with a K in both case scenarios. 3 on the play clock. Caden's gonna hold on him. I think someone may have jumped. Someone may have jumped. What's the call? It is a false start. That'll back him up a wee bit. 3rd down again. This time they'll face 6 yards instead of about half a yard. Well, they've gone forward in on both their plays today. We'll see if it continues out here for the Little Giants. Caden, 5 receiver look, goes to the air. He's going to try draw it himself, and he didn't get there. Good tackle by number 7, J-Mo Gordon. At least I don't think he got there. 4th down, announced decision time. Chances are you're probably not going to have it easy against us. And I'd probably go for it here, considering the fact that you're a much weaker team and you never know what can happen. Maybe set the tone early. So we're going to try to go out guns a-blazing and go out guns a-blazing early. 4th down. Big play coming up. Number 9, Talon Brown is in. Number 5, Zaylin Harris is in. They're bunched up. And Zaylin Harris didn't get there. I don't think he got there. You see, everybody, it's going to be very close. Going to be awfully close. They might bring out the chain gang. I don't know if he got there. Oh, they got the first. And Coach Gibbons is furious about it. I didn't think he got there. I didn't think he got there. 1st down, 10 to go for the Little Giants from the 30-yard line. So here they go again. Number 8, Carson Caden with a pitch play to the right side. He's going to be down after about a gain of 1. Zaylin Harris. Zaylin Harris on the call. He got 2 out of that. 2nd down at about 8. Second down and 7 is what they'll say at the 33-yard line. 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Fremont Rush probably trying to play keep away out here so we don't get the ball. It's not a bad idea, really. Shotgun set here for Carson Caden. Caden sends 5 Zaylin to the right. Looks to pass. He's feeling the heat. Fires this one deep over the middle, and there's an obvious pass interference call. Yeah, I didn't think we were going to get away with that. 7:37 in this first quarter. That's bound to drive Mr. Meyer absolutely crazy. And obviously, you cannot do that, folks. They don't even have a student section as well. I mentioned they don't have a marching band. They don't have a student section either. So 7:37 in the first quarter. You see it right there, 7-0. We're up on the Little Giants. Pass interference is the call. Ref right there going to pick up the flag. Put back in his pocket. So they got a birthday gift out of that, didn't they, folks? Huge amount of yardage for the Fremont Ross Little Giants. 15 yards to be exact, which, I know it's not a spot foul, but still pretty good for them. First down and 10, 10 on the play clock. Fremont Ross has to hurry. There you go, number 8, Carson Caden. Hands this one off. He gets tripped off. Zaylin Harris. Zaylin Harris fighting his way forward. That's not a bad gain. But I think he might have lost the ball in the process. And they are going to call him down. Couldn't tell from this angle, folks, but man, oh man, that's tough. He really fought his way forward to get up past midfield. 5 yards on that. Second down, 5. More than 5 minutes gone by. St. Francis de Sales, Avon Lake scoreless right now. Number 8, Carson Caden in shotgun. Caden going to hand this one off to the right side, and he is finally going to go down and go down hard. Number 9, Talon Brown on that. Talon Brown, a 5'10 junior. May have been lucky to get a yard out of that. 3rd down. Haven't stopped him right there. You heard Joe Guthrie, our public address announcer. Third down and a modest 5, you might say. Shotgun, 5 receivers set, looking to pass. Gonna be flushed out, gonna be hit hard, and he is out, and we got it. We got it. Oh my, that ends their threat. Our football at about midfield. Ryan Zywick, who else would get it?
Or we'll call it an interception.
Who else?
Take over on that turn.
Ryan's really had himself a fine one this season, ladies and gentlemen. And we will start around midfield once again. Good guys, break huddle. A little more than halfway through this first. Here we go. From the 45-yard line, first down and 10. Dylan in the pistol set. Casey patiently waiting. You know he's hungry. He's got 1 touchdown today. That won't be his second, but it'll be a modest gain for about 6-7 yards. 7 is what they'll say. Second down, 3 to go. Caden, the quarterback, also a linebacker for those Little Giants, as there's a whistle. What's going on? Man might be down for Fremont Ross. See number 55 kneeling. That would be Peyton Heschel. Or maybe not. 5:27. I think the Fremont Ross band finally showed up. That's always a good thing. As there goes Casey Miser. There goes Casey Miser. Oh my, he's still going. He is down to the 10-yard line. Evan Faust, I beg your pardon. Evan Faust. Thought it was Casey for a second. Wasn't paying attention because the band showed up. But Evan Faust really showcasing what he's got. It'll be first down and goal. Pistol again for Dylan, 3 on the right. Dylan Borlaug. Flag is down. Dylan's going to put this in the end zone, but there is a flag. No, he's a yard short. He is a yard short. I thought he got that. But what's the call? Sideline warning. So the flag right there. Hold on a minute. Another sideline warning. We got a good chunk of them, ladies and gentlemen.
Timeout Highland. We want to wish the girls
4:36 in this first quarter. Now less than that.
in Sandusky where they play at noon against
Dylan
So if you got a chance to get out,
with the good guys in pistol.
take going to the regional finals tomorrow.
Here we go. Casey behind him. High snap. Casey Miser. Touchdown.
Casey Miser.
35 on the season for Mr. Miser. He's just been sizzling all season. It's a subdued celebration because it was just a 1-yard punch. And just like that, it's 13-0. Jonah Kauser ready to drill this PAT. And what's already a 13-0 ball game. But the very important point after attempt. Can't forget that. Josh snaps it. Jonah kicks it. Jonah drills it. 14-0, 4:16. Casey Miser scores again. It's been all smiles for us. We'll be back. Welcome back to the North Gateway Tire Field. Mr. Marquette, how about this start? Yes, we got to get there. No question. It is. So we're kicking off a little further back because, of course, of the sideline warning. There, no, we aren't, as that one's knuckling, actually, in the end zone for a touchdown. Well, the student section got a little bigger, but it could be. Where is everybody else?
Basketball tryout.
Fair enough. But they still got to show up, though. There is that. No denying that, ladies and gentlemen. First down and 10 for those pesky Fremont Ross Little Giants. Here they go at the 20-yard line. First down and 10. Their drive was done via a turnover. Carson Caden is their man. That's quarterbacking them. 4:16 in the first. Carson Caden sends a man in motion. Does he give it? No. Carson's going to keep that one and get right back to the line of scrimmage out of that. And then another flag. Whoa. Coach Gibbons, Mike Gibbons, not really that happy. There's Joe Noonan as in Carson. Not feeling that good right now. I can only assume that it's going to be a flag on us. Personal foul with 4:10 in the first quarter.
Trying to cause a fall. He's down, I get it.
Coach Gibbons really giving him a word out there. He's a man that stands up for his players. There's no denying that, folks. First down and 10 from the 35-yard line. Fremont Ross lines up in the shotgun. Elijah Saguire. Saguire on the left. Caden looks to pass. Carson Caden gonna fire this one. It is a barrel roll catch by number 11, Jadrian Brown. Up to the 43-yard line, second down and 2, 3.5 in this first quarter. Honestly, the student section isn't that shabby now that I think about, but it could be a little better. But that's just me speaking. That's just me speaking. That's what it looks like right now. Second down, 2 to go, 3 minutes, 10 seconds. Number 8, Carson Caden looks to pass. Caden lofts this one deep down the left sideline. It is a good catch, and that's going to be the first touchdown we have given up in 4 games. And Fremont Ross trying to prove that they got something out there. Jadrian Brown on the catch. Always disappointing and frustrating to give up that touchdown. We've only given up 6.5 points per game. And out of those 65 points, 44 of them came in the first 2 weeks of the season. Here comes the left footer. That is Bryce Estep. Estep. Here's the snap. Here's the kick. He got it. 14-7. Fremont Ross with some life in them. With 3 minutes to go in the first, will return in just a bit. Welcome back. 2:52 in the first quarter. Black and Green Brigade having a 14-7 lead. Student section showing up out here tonight. As the kicker's throwing the ball around, Landon throws it to Jonah. From the 36, it's first down and 10, pistol set. And it'll be a handoff. Casey Miser, what a move. Casey Miser down at the 34, 35. What a run by Casey. That dude lights it up like it's a pinball machine, doesn't he, folks? That makes it first down 10 at the 35, 14-7, of course. That's what tripped me up. Everybody clapping their hands out there. First down, 10 to go. Looks like it is shotgun. And there's Dylan rolling out to the right side. He pump fakes, nice pump fake. Throws on the run, shot down, incomplete. Shot down by number 9. That would be Talon Brown. A little risky pass right there with 2:14 in the first quarter.
And the coverage got its hands on that ball.
Got ourselves a 7-point lead right here in beautiful Granger, Ohio. Second down, 10 to go. Dealing with his first incompletion of the night. Here we go. Pistol is the look. And go back to the basics. Casey Miser, he's just going to go through everybody. And down at the 29, 28-yard line. Third down and 3. Our first third down we've faced all night. Coming with under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Casey Miser's truly had himself a fine one all season long, as you see Jonah Cowles practice. Here we go again in a pistol look. Luke Girding right there. Dylan Borla hands it off. Casey Miser just bounces off one man. There's a flag that comes down, so I assume we'll back up. At the 19-yard line, always tough to see a flag right there. We've been flagged for a lot tonight. Holding call on the good guys. 89 seconds in the first quarter. So multiple flags coming as you hear Fremont Ron say, watch the screen. Chad Long, the head coach of the Little Giants, assisted by a lot of people. Don't believe me? Look at that, a lot of people. Oh my, we're backing up to the 32-yard line. See, watch the screen. All the way back to the 37. Third down and 12. Third down and 12. It's a pistol look. Again, everybody on the left in receivers. And just give it to Casey to the left. Casey Miser trying to follow blockers, and Casey's wrapped up. Wow. Fourth down, what do you do here? I think you might want to punt it. Pin them, make it feel uncomfy for them. They're at about the 37. I send out Landon Kuzma. That's exactly what we do. So a disappointing end to what looked to be a promising drive. Don't look now, but Fremont Ross could have something cooking. We're not careful, they might tie it. Evan Faust. Remember, Evan had a good fake in the game last week against Aurora. And the Little Giants want to be on the same page. "30 seconds in the first quarter, folks. So Hornet Nation showing up. The Fremont Ross Little Giant Marching Band made it. Good to see the opposing band is there. There's the marching band right there. Having a whole lot of fun, to say the least. Everybody right over here having some fun too. My goodness, look at the student section tonight. Fourth down, 12 to go. Obviously, this is punting time. Evan Faust's going to do it. I'd be paranoid for the fake if I'm the Fremont Ross Little Giants. Half a minute in the first quarter. Evan Faust, high snap. He got there. He's going to punt it. And it goes right to the goal line. Touchdown. 23 seconds. That's tough. But it could have been worse. The ball could have flown over his head. I was scared for a second that that thing was going to fly over his head. We need to stop him this time around because we did not last time. A disappointing end to the first quarter after we scored 2 touchdowns. Carson Caden with 23 seconds might be your last play of the first quarter. Caden had a beautiful strike to Jadrian Brown last time. Here comes the handoff, trying to escape, nowhere to go. Carson and JMO came up with him as Elijah Saguire stopped him. I'll take it to the end of the first quarter more than likely. 14-7. Think they're content with a 7-point game. It's not over yet. It's only beginning, folks. We'll be back. Well, it's safe to say the students are having a whole lot of fun out there tonight. But can these students right here got the job done? It's 14-7 after 1. You'd feel good, but then again, never know what can happen. Upset-minded little Giants trying to get something cooking. So here they go. 2nd down and 10 from the 20-yard line. Pistol look here for Carson Caden. Caden gonna get rid of his man, Talon Brown, and move him to the left. Oh, it's a bad snap. He's gonna have to pounce on that. And he does not. And I think we might have picked up the rock. It's gonna be very close. And luckily for Fremont Ross, they got it. But it's 3rd down and seemingly infinity. 3rd and 18, never fun for them. Fun for us, not for them. Now they're in trouble, and you gotta imagine Carson Caden's gotta be kicking himself for not keeping Talon Brown in pistol, because he might have been there to back him up. 3rd down, 18. This time it's a good snap. This time it's a deep pass to the right side. Colton Faust, it is incomplete, no flag. Good job as Bryce Sheets tried to get it. Colton on the stop. So 4th down, they will obviously be punting to nobody's surprise. Number 16, Bryce Estep. Estep, the senior kicker punter, does both. Sort of like Joe Evans for BW. Looks like Luke Girding will be returning this. Whistle. I'm going to say restart it. 49 seconds gone by in this 2nd quarter. 14-7. Here we go. Try and call out something. Here's the snap, not rushing it. The left footer punts out a little too high in the air. Luke Girding didn't catch it. And it's recovered by the Little Giants. Are you kidding me? Should not have decided to catch that. Flags are down. And now the Little Giants have a lot of life in them. Oh, that is not what you wanted to happen. Shouldn't have picked it up, considering the fact that I had a lot of backspin on it too. I would just let that thing be. And the Little Giants are threatening. A birthday gift for them, my goodness.
Nice high punt.
58 seconds through the 2nd quarter. 14-7, still Fremont Ross ball. Personal foul on them. It's a 1st down still for the Giants. So I guess it's not the worst, but not the best either, because the defense is still out there for us. 1st down and 10. My goodness. From the 24-yard line. 1st down and 10 for Carson Caden. Caden lines them up in what looks to be a shotgun formation. 2 receivers on the right, sends a man in motion, which will be number 7, Mark Williams. It will be a handoff to the right side. He's going to try to burn him on the outside. And he's hit hard. Fremont Ross yelling about something. He got about 5 on that, maybe 6. Second down and 4.
6-yard pickup on first down. Second down and 4.
Second down, 4 to go. Well, Giants giving us a bit of a run for our money, aren't they, folks? That's not good. Coach Gibbons right there. Mike Gibbons has had himself a good season so far. I know it's still too early, but you know me, the paranoid kid. Bad snap again. They're going to have to pounce on that. Third down and a lot again. Carson Caden again very lucky to have picked that ball up and pounce on it. Third down once again for the Little Giants. And again, it's third down and 8. Third down, and according to Joe Guthrie, about 17. 18 is what they say on the scoreboard. Carson Caden in a shotgun set, running back to the right. Caden feeling the heat. He's going to have to escape, and he is sacked inside the 15 to the 13. Fourth down. They will punt again, so that won't come back to hurt us, folks, but you got to imagine all the what ifs and stuff. Once again, Bryce Estep punting. His first punt was muffed by Luke. Luke is summoned back there again with 9:41 in this second quarter and first half. We haven't had the ball at all in this quarter. I'll hopefully change here. Here's the snap, and there's the punt. And Luke this time learned his lesson not to get. Oh, it's off one of the Little Giants. That was not supposed to happen. First down and 10 for us. We'll have excellent field position. About the 41. We'll be back. Welcome you back here to Granger, Ohio. I'm Tommy Marin for WHBW. First down and 10 from the 41-yard line. 9 minutes, 23 seconds in the second quarter. Man goes in motion. Dylan's going to keep this one up the middle. Good juke move. He's still trying to go. Hit hard. 5 yards out of that. Second down and 5 from the 36-yard line. The good thing about not having to live stream the game is that I don't have to worry about the Wi-Fi. No worries about the Wi-Fi. It's going to be all right. The one drawback, of course, is that I cannot live stream. Second down and 5 for the good guys. Dylan and pistol. Play fake. He's on the left side. Fires it deep. Nick Dobkowski makes a jumping catch out of bounds. Third down and 5. Nice catch by Nick. Couldn't keep himself in bounds. Thus, it's third and 5 with 8:37 in the second. And again, Fremont Ross not making life the easiest thing in the history of the world. The Little Giants with 2 timeouts. We have all 3. If you don't get this first down, you never want to panic, but you still want to be a little paranoid. Casey Miser to the outside. I don't know if he got that. I think they're going to say he got it. I think they're going to say that's enough. Unless they mark him a little short. I thought he got it. Fourth down. And this is a big play here, folks, because if we don't get it, we're basically giving Fremont Ross a shot at winning this. So the Little Giant faithful making a lot of noise out here. Fourth down and 1, bunch set. Dylan Borwell, pistol, handoff, Casey Miser, that'll be plenty. So you don't have to worry for long. 5-yard gain on that. So 5 yards in cloud turf pellets, I guess. Yeah, I won't complain about a first down for us. Here I see Nick Dobkowski and Luke Girding. On the other side, two other receivers. I can't tell who it is right now, but I can tell you Dylan Boyle is going to pass. And Dylan's got to get this one off. Deep pass, Casey Miser overshot him, incomplete, second down. 8:02 in the second quarter. So Dylan's had a few incompletions tonight. Very out of character for him. My goodness, student section doesn't look that big from this angle. I'll be the first to say that. Second down, 10 to go. Casey with both their touchdowns, one on a screen, the other one on a run, 1 yard run. Second down, shotgun. And Casey's going left. Casey to the 20, Casey to the 18. Third down, 17-yard line, excuse me. Third down and 2. Third and 2 for the Black and Green Brigade. Obviously, you anticipate a run for the Fremont Hornets defense. Well, can they stop the ground game is the question. Third and 2, Dylan. It is a punch to Casey Miser, left side, touchdown Casey Miser. He's got a hat trick. That is, I believe, 36 on the season for Mr. Miser, who's really been having himself a fun one this year. And man, oh man, that's exactly what the doctor ordered. A touchdown for us. A touchdown. Casey's got a hat trick. 2 rushing, 1 receiving. I told you it was going to be a run play, but the question was, could they stop it? And the answer, no. Jonah Kauser ready for the point after attempt. Here we go, Josh Wright to snap it. Grady holds it, and the kick is good. 21-7 with 7:21 to play in the second quarter. We got ourselves a 2-touchdown lead again. We'll be back. Back here in Granger, Ohio, the North Gateway Tire Field, where Jonah Cows is kicking off. It's either number 20, Kevin Jones, or looks to be number 11, Jadrian Brown. Jonah runs up. Jonah kicks that one up in the air, and ain't nobody going to touch that. Touch back. 7:21 in this quarter. So how are you? Good. Yeah, looking at everything right there. The O-line got a much-deserved break, to say the least. So Dylan having himself a good one tonight. Everybody having themselves good ones tonight. And now a defensive stop would mean a lot to us right here. First down and 10 for Fremont Ross. Number 8, Carson Caden. Caden with number 4 on the right, that's Usaguire. Usaguire to the right. Looking to pass, pocket collapsing, flushed out left. He might take off with this thing, he does, and is chased out of bounds after a gain of about 3 yards. Second down and 7:14 in the first quarter. Second down, 7 to go. Second down, 8 to go. I stand corrected. Fremont Rush trying to keep the ball as far away from us as possible. What is up?
Let's go, Tommy.
Thank you, guys. It is going to be second down and 8 to go from the 22-yard line. Clock hasn't started, the game clock that is. As here's a pass, looking to the air, stepping up, zinging that one over the middle, tipped, incomplete. Incomplete, looking over the middle, got a piece of it right there. I believe it was Bryce Sheets that got a piece of it. Third down, 8 to go, 7:09 in the second quarter. All night long, we've been putting the heat on Mr. Caden. Carson Caden and his little Giants face a third down and 8. Here they go. 5 receivers, set. Mr. Meyer barking out something as Carson Caden. Carson Caden fires this one over the middle. It's tipped, intercepted. Kyle Williams, touchdown! Yes, sir! And that's gonna do it, isn't it? How about that, folks? Kyle Williams on the pick 6. And this crowd's going nuts. That is the second interception tonight thrown by Carson Caden. Had that tipped interception by Ryan Zywick. And Kyle Williams right there. Oh boy, he's got mobbed by everybody. Kyle Williams, pick 6, gets the turnover bounce. Of course.
How far did they have to drive to get here? Do you know?
About like an hour 10, hour 20, something like that.
Jeez, that's a long time.
Yeah, there are a bunch of Toledo schools in our region. They're telling us to back up. So here we go. Ready to kick this thing through the uprights. Joe DeCauza trying to find the right angle of this. 27-7, boy, once again, that's exactly what the doctor ordered. Joe DeCauza, line drive, I think he got it. Yes, he did. 28-7, 7:01. And now if you're the Fremont Ross Little Giants, you're starting to feel pretty concerned about this one. You're letting this one slip away from you. The heat has been on all night on Carson Caden, especially on those last 3 plays, and resulted in a huge pick 6 by Kyle Williams. Everybody having a ball out there. But the student section looks a little smaller now. Maybe we figured that, you know, it's not worth it to go to the game tonight because this game is going to be a piece of cake. But Fremont Ross not making life easy. It's only a 3-touchdown game. Halfway through the second quarter almost. 4:59 played in the second quarter. Wow, we'll be kicking off for the 45. And Fremont Ross is 45. That's always a good thing. Jonah kicking off from the 45. I try an onside kick, I don't know why. Just trying to make it look a little uglier as that one's high up in the air and that'll be a touchback. Did not go through the upright, so maybe that was a smart idea in that case scenario. First down at 10, they'll start at the 20-yard line, the Little Giants.
You want to recognize Casey Heiser on that 3rd touchdown is now in the scoring.
Wow. So Casey Miser scored more touchdowns than anyone else in school history. That is absolutely insane. 35 this season for Mr. Miser. What? Yes, I'm very cold, Landon.
Why didn't you bring no hats, gloves, nothing?
I didn't realize it was going to be this cold. I never think of the weather for some odd reason. Carson Caden. And this time they go to the ground, and the ground ain't going to do good for them. My word, he lost a couple of yards on that. Second down, there is a man down for Fremont Ross. The Little Giants having to deal with an injury out there. Both teams will step aside. We'll step aside with them as well. 6:48 in the second, 28-7. Well, the injury timeout all said and done. Student section looking like this tonight. Not too shabby, I will say that. Well, it could be a little better. Anyways. Second down, 12 to go for those Fremont Ross Little Giants. Carson Caden. Caden looks a pass. Caden fires this one deep to the right side as a jumping incompletion, actually. Nice try to pick it off. Nick Dobkowski tried to pick him off. did not, but he didn't make a 3rd down and 12.
Mason England in great position, almost outleaped it, but it's gonna.
Almost a great play by Mason England, I think. 3rd down, 12 to go at the 18-yard line. Whistle. They're going to restart the play clock. Here comes Fremont Ross. 2 running back look here. Carson Caden. Carson Caden looks to pass. Caden stepping up. He guns this one deep, and it's way too deep, incomplete. Ooh, for a second there, I thought number 22 and Garrett Phillips was going to find the football. He did not, but it will be 4th down. He's thrown 2 picks today, Carson Caden. He has had some struggles out here tonight. Number 16, Bryce Estep. He'll be punting this. Will Gertie, who muffed the punt earlier today, will try his best to not fumble this one. Estep gets it. Lets it go. He shanked that thing, didn't he? That might take a generous hop. Either that or it goes out of bounds. We'll go out of bounds at about the 40-yard line. Wow, talk about more things falling in your lap. Almost like this whole game's been falling in our lap. Yep, 6-12 in the 2nd quarter, 28-7. We got ourselves a commanding lead, but I don't think we're done yet. We're hungry for a lot more. 42-yard line, 1st down and 10 for the Black and Green Brigade. Here we go, Dylan Borwell with the pistol set. Casey Meiser behind him. Play fake, Dylan deep. It is, oh my! Evan Fauston's found himself on the highlight reel right there. Instead, it's just a good effort. 2nd down and 10. So Dylan's had some issues tonight. I'll be kind of frank with you folks. He's had some passes and a lot of them haven't really been hitting their targets. The good news is we're up 3 touchdowns on Fremont Ross. From the right hash. 10 down 10. And Casey Meiser. There's a good move. He goes down at about the 39-yard line. 37 actually, 3rd down. And about 3 is what they say. From the 38, more than halfway through this 2nd quarter. Yep. 3rd down and 3 for the Black and Green Brigade. Shotgun set for Dylan Borwell, sending a man in motion. And he's going to keep this one, run towards the right side. He's going to go all the way up. And he is shoved out of bounds, but there is a flag. There is a flag, and I assume that'll be on us. Good play by Dylan, but a holding call is going to back us up some. 3rd down, 13 to go. 5:24 in the 2nd quarter. Here Coach Gibbons yelling about something, folks. Third down and about 13, 14 is what they'll say. Well, this ain't good. We'll see what we can do. I assume Dylan's going to pass it here. Pistol set. And he does. Play fake, looking deep over the middle. Evan Faust is incomplete. Where's the flag? No flag. Looked like a clean play anyways. And Dylan struggles, still continuing out here tonight. It hasn't really been his night. Mason England almost found himself on the highlight reel right there. 4th down for the second time tonight. We are punting. Evan Faust. 5:17 in the second quarter, so we cannot chip away. We have chipped away, but still, there's a snap. There's a punt. It's a knuckler high up in the air. That ball's rolling inside the 5, inside the 4, and that's where the old Giants will start. So a good pin right there from Evan Faust. 1st down will return after this. 1st down and 10 for Fremont Ross at the 5-yard line. It's been a good one so far for us, 28-7. Here is Carson Caden. He's had a whole lot of heat on him tonight. He's got 5 receivers. Nobody in the backfield other than him. Carson Caden. Caden, quick pass caught. Left side. There he goes. Flag comes in, so they'll back up. 5 minutes exactly in the second quarter. Holding is what they'll say on the little Giants. That's good. So they'll back up a little bit. So Chad Horn can't be that happy about that. 5 minutes exactly in this first half. Now it's really uncomfy field position for the little Giants. My goodness, they're at about the 3-yard line. 1st down and 12. Not going to be easy for Fremont Ross to wiggle out of this. 2.5 is what he says. The referee right there. Carson Caden waiting for the snap in the end zone. Carson Caden looks to pass. Quick one left side. It's caught. And Kyle Whitling going to help bring him down. Oh, we got the ball is what it looked like, but I think we may have ripped it out when he was down. 2nd down and about 13 from the 2-yard line. Jadrian made the catch. Kyle brought him down. 2nd down and 12 from the 13-yard line. 4.5 in the second quarter. May not get a running clock in the entirety of the second half, but still, gotta be feeling good about this. Under 10 on the play clock. Carson Caden. He's waiting. We're backed up. Caden bootlegs. Right side. Chucks this one high and almost a great catch. It just wound up being incomplete. 4 minutes, 9 seconds. Caden all the way back there. Good hit by Carson. Made it 3rd down and 12. 3rd down and 12 from the left hash. And a good night so far for us. Fremont Ross trying to hang in it. Winner takes on Avon Lakers St. Francis de Sales. Loser doesn't play again this year. Third and 12. Looks like there was a flag on the little Giants. Fremont Ross facing a 3rd down and 12 on this chilly Friday night. Carson Caden looks to pass. Caden's going to do a draw play up the middle, up to the 5, up to the 12-yard line. Not a bad gain. It's just that he didn't get the 1st down. So I was hoping he was going to pull Dan Orlovsky out there. He did not. 4th down and a little bit obviously punting time. Cannot go for it and think things are going to be all right. So it's little Bryce Ustup. He's 5'6". He is a senior, 155. Let's stop with about 3.5 in the fourth quarter. He's waiting. There's the snap. Nobody rushing it. The left footer gets down off. Is Luke gonna? No, he's not gonna pick it up. He's just gonna watch this thing roll, and that takes generous rolls. My goodness. My goodness. We're gonna be going back to the 36 of ours. First down, 10. Well, there's a coffee stand right there. How about that? And as you might expect from a chilly night tonight, a lot of people wanting to get their coffee. Who could blame them? Well, I blame them. I don't like coffee. Hear the Pride of Highland Marching Band play. First down, 10 to go from the 36-yard line. 3:15 into the second quarter. Dylan Borla gonna hand this one off. Casey dragged down. Maybe I'm lucky to get a yard on that. Second down, Evan Faust. I'm sorry, it was Evan Faust.
37-yard line.
Haven't got 1 yard out of that.
Tackle there by number 55, Peyton Herschel.
Peyton Herschel on the stop. Second down, 9 to go for those good guys of ours. Here's a pass. Dylan, wheel route, caught! Casey Miser! Hey, good, go! Oh, no, wait! Touchdown! Oh my God, he made it look way too easy! Casey Miser, he could have moonwalked to the end zone. It was that easy. Almost like hitting the Staples button. That was easy. And Dylan finally finds the rhythm out there. Wheel route of fortune, 34-7. 35-7, pending the point after attempt right here. .233 is Jonah Kauser ready to kick this thing between the uprights. From the snap of Josh and the hold of Grady. High snap, kick is good nonetheless. 2:33 in the second quarter. And this crowd, we didn't really pack it tonight, but they're still going to be pretty happy about this one because it's 35-7. As long as if we can score any way, shape, or form, unless it's one of those weird one-point safeties, which can't happen, of course, unless they score a touchdown. Then it's a running clock in the second half. But Fremont Ross gets the ball start off the second half. I'd probably keep it on the ground here if I'm Coach Chad Long. So a 64-yard touchdown wheel route. Casey with his fourth touchdown of the night. He's accounted for all our offensive touchdowns tonight. 2 receiving touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns. He's been lighting it up like a pinball machine, that's for sure. Don't know where Casey is right now, but I do know that ball's getting kicked up in the air. And another touchback for Jonah Kauza. 2:33 to go in the second quarter. Fremont Ross down bad. 35-7. Jonah with another good kick right there. He did his job well. Here the Pride of Highland play right there. First down, 10 to go. Number 8, Carson Caden lines them up. Carson Caden in the pistol set. And Caden looks to pass. No, he's going to draw this one up the middle, and he is stuffed. My word, he lost some yardage on that. Second down, timeout on the good guys with 2:24. We'll step aside. So it's a half-empty student section, I guess. Obviously, we don't mind because we're up by so much. Second down and 9 from the 21-yard line for Fremont Ross. Here they go. 5 receivers, I believe. No, pistol looks a pass. Fires this one over the middle. It's going to be caught. He's running up the middle still, and he is hit hard. 3rd down. Number 4, Elijah Yasaguire on the catch. Yasaguire, I apologize. I've butchered that name all night. Apologies to Yasaguire.
Stop. Highland stops the clock with 2:09 left here in the half.
Yasaguire made the catch. As it's 3rd down and 4. 1 timeout left for the Black and Green Brigade. 2 left for the Little Giants. We have a 4-touchdown lead out here. Well, how are you guys? Good. So it's 3rd down. 3 to go from the 27-yard line. And after really what looked like it would be promising for the Little Giants, they've been spinning their wheels a lot lately. He'll send 3 to the right. 2:09 in this quarter. Here they go. 3rd down. Shotgun set for number 8, Carson Caden. Caden looking to throw. Caden sacked way back. Hey there. 4th down. We will take our last time out of the half. At least I thought we were. With 2 minutes on the dot. Who else other than the dynamic duo of Ryan and Carson on the sack? 4th down. They lost 9 out of that. So we're all out of timeouts, but still with 2 minutes left, and of course the clock's stopping after you get a 1st down, regardless of when it is in high school football. No, that's not the case for college football anymore. But you got the gist. We still got a lot of time scoring, and we definitely have plenty of time to do it. 35-7 the score right there in WHBW. Your one stop for all things Highland and Baldwin Wallace. Mr. Netling right there. He is also one of our assistants. He's a John Carroll grad, unfortunately. Mike Gibbons, of course, Evil Empire. Bryce Estep. He's ready to punt this. Luke is going to return this. Well, he hasn't returned any today. He's fumbled 1. There's a snap. Here comes a rush. Oh, no, he ran into him. I didn't see anything right there. I thought I just gave him a tap. Might be running into the kicker. Or holding, I beg your pardon. I was scared for a second. I was really scared for a second. But now I'm not. 1st down, 10 to go. Little Giant ball to start off the second half. But right now, if we get a touchdown here, any score really, then that's good. 47-yard line, 1st down and 10 for the good guys. All huddled up right there. All huddled up and having fun right now. Mike Gibbons leads them out. So we'll be at the 37. So even better. 1:55 in this second quarter. Shotgun man on the left. Dylan's going to give this one left side. Luke Girding. He's still going. Not a good run there, but not a bad one either.
He'll pick up about 3 yards on that 1st down carry.
Yep, 3 yards in cloud turf pellets. 2nd down and 7, as you see a bunch of people right there having some fun all over the place. Under 90 seconds, pistol set. Dylan play fake. Dylan deep. That ball, Luke Brookmeyer cannot get there. Takes a tumble, gets a perfect 10 from the judges, but doesn't get anything else. 3rd down and 7, 80 seconds in the second half. Second quarter, I'm sorry. It was Kevin Jones playing airtight defense on Luke. 3rd down, 7. I think I run it here. That's just me speaking. Be disappointed if we don't get the running clock throughout the entirety of the second half, that's for sure. Dylan looks to pass, actually. He's going to dump this one off. Luke Girding on the catch at the 30. Out of bounds at about the 28. I don't think he got it, but he's very close for sure. 4th down, obviously you got to go for it. 4th down and not that much. 4th down and about 1. Dylan gonna get the play from Coach Gibbons, and now he breaks huddle. Looks like we will have some receivers out here to my surprise. 4th down and 1. Dylan and Casey Miser with a lot of room for a 1st down up to the 23. Gotta hurry, 70 seconds. And Coach Gibbons gives Dylan a pat on the back. Looks like that is Luke. No, Kyle Williams going to the sideline. 1 minute in the second quarter. Dylan Borla going to the air. Dylan Borla floats this one. Luke Girding is not going to catch it. Just the 2nd interception thrown by Dylan Borla this season. He's had himself a rough one tonight. But the good news is we're up 35-7 on the Little Giants. So obviously it's not time to panic. In fact, the last thing you want to do there is panic. That is only the 2nd interception Dylan has thrown all season long. That's hard to believe. He's only thrown 2 picks. The other one was all the way back in week 1 against Hudson. You got to go that far back in time. Well, this is a little shocking to me. They're not going to take a knee. Carson Caden, 52 seconds in this second quarter. Looks like they want to squeeze in a touchdown. Caden looks to pass. Caden floats this one deep. That pass is intercepted. Number 17, that's Chris Metzger. As Justin Timberlake said best, what comes around goes around. What goes around comes around, I forgot. Right when they got a pick, we got right back immediately thereafter. 3rd pick tonight. On 47 seconds left, we'll get it at the 47. So that turns out not to hurt us. And we'll try it again. So Dylan's got to feel much better now. He's got Casey in the backfield in the pistol set. Dylan looks to pass. Dylan, the play is shot down by the refs. And we jumped. 3 seconds were killed in the meantime. First down and 10, 44 ticks of the clock left. Dylan, despite having an interception, having some frustrations out there in the field tonight, he does have 2 passing touchdowns, both big ones to Casey Miser. 6 flags, oh you got, just like the amusement park with that old man dancing. Now I think we might want to run it. And run it we do. Casey Miser. Casey up to about midfield. Dylan running up to Coach Gibbons. He runs back. Half a minute to go here. Obviously got to go fast. Sonic said it best when he said got to go fast. 25 seconds left. Got to get that touchdown out here to get that running clock going in the whole second half. And Dylan's going to pass. Dylan fires this one deep. Nick's got a lot of height. Nick made the catch out of bounds. 14 seconds. Another great catch by Nick Dobkowski that he could not keep his feet in bounds with. Well, once again, Dylan really struggling out here tonight. Kevin Jones, the man who stopped him. I mean, the good thing is, of course, you're up 4 touchdowns. It's not the end of the world. It's far from the end of the world. But still, some things like this may not fly against other schools like Avon Lake, Anthony William, of course, Avon. Play fake. Dylan Borla. Flushed out right. Dylan, he's going to try to take off with this. He's down, and they'll take it to halftime. 35-7. Well, everybody's really doing their thing out there tonight. Been a good start for us. Outscored them 14-7 in the first, 21-0 in the second. And that leads to a 35-7 game. We will be back on WHBW, but next, the 20-minute break. Step aside, and we'll let the bands play.
Great sponsors.
Well, it's time for the second half, ladies and gentlemen, right here on WHBW. Your one stop for all things Highland Ball Wallace. I am Tommy Maroon, and I have been your guide all night, all throughout the history of this YouTube channel, really. But enough on that, more on the game. It's been all Hornets so far, 35-7. A little bit of some sloppy gameplay, especially when you consider the turnovers, and Dylan not really having the best of nights. But the good news is we're that good. We're that good to the point which it really doesn't make a difference. So we got everybody all ready and set up for the second half. Whee! A little cold out here. Garrett makes it over there. Second half is almost ready, and as you can tell, it's been a whole lot of fun tonight. A lot of people over here at the North Gateway Tire Field Plaza. It's really cold, Mr. Miser. How are you guys? And there's, of course, the concession stand, not really that large. And, of course, the team store right there. How are you? Doing good, thank you. Yeah, we need to stop them, yep. So the story tonight has been Carson Caden's 3 interceptions and Casey Miser's 4 touchdowns. Casey's been on fire all night. He's been on fire all season, but what else is new? As he's trying to keep it up out here. Not by any means a good crowd out here tonight for the Black and Green Brigade. I am a little disappointed by that. I am a little impressed, however, by the fact that Fremont Runs did not bring a shabby crowd for them. 24 minutes down, 24 minutes to go here. Good guys have themselves a nice little 35-7 lead. It's chilly. It's only going to get colder from here on out as the season progresses. There's Casey right there, 4 touchdowns on the night, 2 rushing, 2 receiving. Man can't be stopped, that's for sure. Number 25 for us. Definitely not going to be easy to replace once he graduates in 2026. Thank God we have another year of Casey. I mean, with all due respect to everyone else, but Casey, my goodness, that guy is just a machine. So Jonah Cowza will be kicking off from the 40-yard line. Jonah Cowza's ready. Jonah waiting. He runs up. He lets it go. This ball goes just barely in the end zone for a touchback. So now number 8, Carson Caden, going to have to shake off his 3 interceptions, 1 picked by Ryan Zywick, the other one by Kyle Williams, the other one by Chris Metzger. And good catch right there. As it's first down and 10 for the Little Giants. Carson Caden would definitely not want to go out with a rough game. There's still 24 minutes to go, so anything can happen, ladies and gentlemen. I wouldn't bet on a comeback. Zaylen Harris behind Carson Caden. And it's a low snap. He hands it off, and they're very lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage on that one. Zaylen Harris on the call. As number 8, Carson Caden fumbled that thing. 2nd and 10 for the Fremont Ross Little Giants. I don't know if the Fremont Ross band has a, what do you call it, third quarter break, because they weren't even here for any of the first quarter, really. 2nd down, 10 to go. Shotgun. Now it's number 5, Harris, going out. Here's a hit. Here is an escape. Here's a chuck to the heavens. There's an incompletion. Thought we were going to get there. Thought Carson and Ryan were going to get there. They did not. But it is 3rd down. 3rd down and 10 from the 20-yard line. Any touchdown will do for us. Mr. Meyer trying to get us to get our players in. Luke Girding checks out. Kyle Williams checks in. 3rd and 10, 50 seconds gone by in the third quarter. 5 receivers, I believe. Now 2 on the left. It's a screen pass. It's complete. And not getting the first down there, number 14, Jackson Mackey. Mackey caught it, didn't get there. You see the kids having fun right there tonight. Why wouldn't you have fun when your team's doing really good tonight? How are you? Good. Yes.
Are we going to be on YouTube then?
Not yet, but later on tonight you will.
Do interviews?
Yes.
Between like
There's a snap. Basically anyone's. Luke Girding's got to catch that. He does.
between like anyone or just us?
Well, I don't know. You guys want to talk? So what are your thoughts on this game so far?
It's pretty crazy. I think it's pretty good. Highland's doing really good. Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Casey doing his thing as usual?
Oh my God, he's doing insane tonight.
Yes, he is. As you see the good guys out there. What are your thoughts on defense? 3 picks tonight.
Oh my God. Put him in college. Put him in all college. Casey is a good replacement.
And there's Dylan floating this one wide open. Nick Domkowski. Touchdown. Hornets start the clock. Start the clock. He threw it behind the line of scrimmage. Caught everybody off guard. Fired that one to wide open Nick. And now it is 41-7. Start the clock. Start the clock. Start the clock. It's 41-7. And Fremont Ross, yeah, I think it's safe to say they ain't gonna win this one. Here comes Jonah Calzo with the point after attempt. They rush it, but it's no use. 42-7, 9:38 in the third quarter. How about this one? The students not really packing in tonight. Of course, in the playoffs, they're not allowed to rush the field. But still, we'll take a break. 9:36 left on WHBW. Welcome back. It is 42-7 as Jonah Kauser ready to kick this thing off. Runs up. He kicks it off high in the air. It's a low line catch. Up to the 15. Up to the 18. And he is stuffed. Stuffed, I tell you. 9:13 left. We'll be back. Sorry about that. Just had to fix my camera. First down and 10 from the 18-yard line. Been a lot of fun for us. For Fremont Ross, not so much. First down 10 for the Little Giants. As the heat has been on Carson Caden all night. 3 picks. Caden obviously going to hand this one off, and he is going to try bounce to the outside, stiff arm, and there's a flag down. I assume that'll be on the Giants. Well, it does kill clock, I'll tell you that. 8:25. See what the call is. Yep, they're backing up already. Backing up to about the, what do you call it, at least inside the 15, maybe further back. 13, a holding call, 10 yards from the spot of the foul. First down, 15. Avon ahead of Homestead Falls, 47-6. Dear God. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a crash course for us. Avon, unless St. Francis de Sales has something to say, because they're up at in the second half, actually. Looking to pass over the middle and throw it behind number 3, Bryce Sheets. But yeah, St. Francis de Sales has themselves the lead by a score of 21-7 last time I checked over the Shoremen. So we might be playing another school not from the area and have a significant home field advantage, to say the least. So we'll be playing another Toledo school if it holds out there at Avon Lake. Number 8, that is Carson Caden. He looks to pass. Caden's flushed out. Caden might take off with this. Carson, no, Matt's going to bring him down. Third down, halfway through the third quarter. It's 3rd down and 8 for the Fremont Ross Little Giants. Been a rough night, to say the least, for Fremont Ross. They're just waiting for this one to end, seemingly. Our student section did not bring the energy, and if we want to win over Avon in the regional finals, they're going to have to be loud and screaming their heads off. Carson Caden. Caden over the middle tip. That is caught off the deflection of number 4, Elijah. Elijah Yesagare, excuse me. Yesagare. 4th down. Obviously, they got a punt. 21-17, so Avon Lake trying to make a comeback over St. Francis de Sales. So there is that. Thank you, Mohammed, as always. He's my in-studio guy. Bryce Estep. He's been a busy guy tonight. And the snap is a little awry, but he gets there and he punts it up in the air. That ball's going to be shanked. Oh, my. Oh, my. Luke didn't even bother trying to get it. 5 minutes, 10 seconds. We're at the 38-yard line, 1st down and 10. Fremont Ross certainly does not want to win this game. Fortunately, we do. And despite many penalties tonight, we've been doing a good job holding them off on offense and burning their defense. 1st down and 10 from the 38-yard line. Dylan lines us up in what looks to be a shotgun set. Quick pass. Luke Girding catches it in stride. Oh, what a move, Luke Girding. Oh, Luke Girding got a 1st down. What a play right there, Luke Girding, as there's under 4.5 minutes in the 3rd, and we will go away winners. And poor Fremont Ross's season will come to an end. There's no denying they had a good season. They definitely had a good season. Just that whenever you're going up against a tough team like us, it ain't easy. So barring a disaster, we'll go to 11-0 on the season. And there goes Casey to the right side. He doesn't want a disaster to happen. He wants a touchdown to happen. 5 on the night. Casey Miser ties the school record for single game touchdowns. He's got 5 as he is on fire tonight. And with that, it is 48-7. 3 rushing for Casey, 2 receiving. He's just been going nuts. And I assume that's the end of the day. Yes, we do. Best running back in the state. I think we've seen enough from Casey tonight. I think that's going to be all he has in stock. Jonah ready to make this 49-7 over the Giants. Here it comes. The kick is right down Main Street. You saw that thing. That was a beaut. With 3 minutes and 3 seconds. Now 3 minutes, 2 seconds. We'll see who we got next week. Ooh, good catch by Kale. As the Giants season, definitely a good one, but they ran into a buzzsaw tonight. That's for sure. And we were the buzzsaw, of course. Even with a no-show in the student section.
Back deep, J.C. Freimeyer and Kevin Jones.
We just
We have
burned
another
them.
and tonight's 50-50 ticket. We'd like to again thank everybody who
We just burned them.
not only tonight but every night so far.
Then again, there's still 3 minutes, 2 seconds left in the third quarter. So anything can happen, but there's a fair chance they're getting 6 touchdowns in 15 minutes, and now less than 15 minutes. You gotta remember that. The clock is running. So even if they get a touchdown, you cannot freak out, especially considering the fact that you're probably gonna put your backups in. 2:47 in the third quarter. Good hustle by everybody there to go all the way towards the end zone. First down, 10 to go for Fremont Ross. Everybody making a lot of noise out there. I don't see too many students tonight. That is definitely disappointing, if I ever say so. Carson Caden has Norris Brown in on this play. Norris Brown is on the right, now Norris Brown is on the left. First down and 10, number 24. 14, Jackson Mackey. As here comes a bootleg towards the right side, and we still have our starters in. A little surprised by this. Gain of nothing. Number 65, Cody Bendow got him. Cody's done himself a dandy this season. Minute 45 in this third quarter. Usually the student section would be ruthless by now, but once again, ain't nobody there. But once again, I feel like the reasoning was, number 1, it's cold. Number 2, they thought it'd be a piece of cake. Second down and 10, number 8. Carson Caden rolls out to the right side. Good heat as that pass is way off target. Incomplete. Getting back up, number 19, Mason England. We got a minute to go in the third. It's third down. So it looks like it will be another easy win for the Hornets. Our 10th consecutive running clock victory. The only game we did not have a running clock in was against those pesky Hudson Explorers. That was the only game this season that was really scary for us. Otherwise, it's been smooth sailing. Third down and 10, likely your last play of the quarter. And it's a pass over the middle, tipped and incomplete. That takes us to the end. 49-7, and it'd be smart to put in the backups here. 21 seconds in the third quarter. And Luke Durdig gonna return the punt from Bryce Estep. Estep has been their player of the game tonight, and he hasn't really had a good night either. He's been struggling. As the third quarter will come to an end, the good guys are 12 minutes away from Francis DeSales or Avon Lake. Put your 4s up in the air. We'll be back. We got news for you, folks. Avon Lake had 24-21. So they've come back from 2 touchdowns down. And they could quite easily win, but it's the towards the end of the third quarter out there. We're taking on the winner of that game. As Bryce Estep waiting. Estep's got it. And there's another line drive punt. Luke says, I'm not going to pick that up. I'm not going to pick that up at all. Just let it roll. It kills clock anyways. 18, 19, 20 seconds gone by in the fourth quarter. You know, it wouldn't be a good idea to put in the starters. Why risk it? Unless you want them to be prepared to play all 48 minutes for the playoffs. And judging by the looks of it, we got our backups in. Dylan Wazar, the running back. Grady Gibb is quarterback. 49-7. Cavs up big time on the Magic. Cavs trying to continue their undefeated season meanwhile, but right here we're focused on the Hornets. And there is a keeper. Grady Gibb is still going. Grady Gibb is running for a big first down. Much to the applause of the little crowd here tonight. Now look at that, ain't nobody showed up. That's disappointing. I think they all are heading for the exits, considering the fact that this game looks like it is all said and done. I'd be surprised if even Fremont Ross got some measly touchdown again. We have given up a grand total of 72 points this season. We're up big time. Revere winning as well. And here comes a sweep to the left side, trying to get away and going down right there, number 34, I believe that would be Anthony DePompey. Second down, 10 to go. Obviously, the backups are in. Don't want to risk an injury, of course. Second down, 10. I hear the quads playing. Would film them, but there's action going on. Dylan Wazar up the middle. And Dylan Wazar is still going. He's down at about the 42. Third down, 6 to go. 9:45 till this game ends, and it will end with a good guy victory. And the small crowd cheers them over there. Third down and a decent amount, 5 to be exact. All the starters in, basically all the seniors right over there. Grady and pistol sends 34 Anthony in motion, and Dylan Wazar is going to bounce this one outside. Dylan Wazar to the 30, Dylan Wazar to the 20, Dylan Wazar down to the 14-yard line. That'll be first down. Dylan Wazar with a good play. Coach Mike Gibbons will pick up his 11th win this season. We will pick up our 11th win this season as well. And of course, who do you call him? Coach Mike Gibbons will win his 82nd game here at Highland and he's only dropped 29 so far. Grady and pistol. Grady Gibb gives this one to Dylan Wazar again. Why not? Had a good run last time. Doesn't got a good run there. He only gets one. Second down. Doing pretty good what he does. He only stands at 5'7", but he does a dandy. It's not just the only one 5'7". Anthony DePompey, also 5'7". A lot of small players on this team, but they make up for it with their skills and talents. Second down, 8 to go. Man in motion. And the man in motion won't get because Grady Gibbs going to punch this one up the middle to about the 6. Third down and 2. And obviously the intent is not to score, but the intent is to kill as much clock as possible. We'll be going to the second round. It is the 5th consecutive year we have won a playoff game, which is really unbelievable when you think about it. Very rare to see schools. I know especially in this day and age, it's not as rare to see schools make the playoffs 5 years in a row, but it is still rare for them to win 5 straight years in a row. Grady's got to get there. He pounces on it at the 24. Good thing we're up 42, otherwise I'd be freaking out. I don't know if we're going to kick it or what now. Looks like we will. Wow. Jonah Kauza from 39. This is about 59 in the NFL. This is not an easy kick. Let me be the first to tell you that. Jonah Kauza, he's got a strong leg. He's got a lot of accuracy, but the question is, can he make it? 39 yards once again. That's about 59 in the NFL, and he is going to have a deep one, and he got it. He got it. Jonah Kauza, 39 yards out. How about Jonah Kauza right there? Action 52-7. Halfway through the fourth quarter. I didn't think he was going to make that. Had a little bit of some backspin towards it, but it didn't matter because he still got it. Halfway through the fourth quarter as the clock is stopped, 6:05. So the little Giants still having fun on their sideline, but you got to imagine the football team's got to feel dejected.
As we approach the
but they had a good game.
Back trots Kevin Jones.
Number 11, that would be Jadrian Brown, and number 20, that would be Kevin Jones. Sat back to return this courtesy of Jonah Kauza, who not only drilled that 39-yard kick, which is really impressive, but he's also 7 for 7 from PAT land, and actually looks like it's Landon Kuzma, according to Joe Guthrie, our public address announcer, longtime voice of Hornet football. So I stand corrected. Landon Kuzma. Landon's going to kick this one high in the air. That one's going to take a bounce. It's going to die pretty fast at the 10-yard line. Running off, there's Jones. He escapes, and he's still going. Jones is going to try to cut right. He's got a lot of green grass in front of him. He's got Landon a beat, and Landon's going to shove him out. And Landon Kuzma gets a bunch of congratulations out there with 5.5 minutes to go in the ballgame. 34-yard line, not a shabby return by Kevin Jones. Good play, yes, Casey.
Who won the game? Who won the Avon Lake game?
Right now, last time I checked, Avon Lake up 3.
Which was it? Almost over?
It was towards the end of the third, so we don't know who's got that game yet.
Good game.
We will let you know what the score is once we got the shot. You know, less than 5 minutes to go, and it's coming back, actually. Yep, how are you? It's coming back. Wow. So much for a good return, I guess. First down and 10. Where are they starting? They're starting at the 8-yard line. Looks like it's number, I don't know who it is, that quarterback. Looks like it's number 28, Cameron Henderson. There's a good run by 24, Norris Brown, up to the 20-yard line. So much for a rocky field position right there. Of course, during the postseason, students are not allowed on the field. There's no field storming in the playoffs.
Why?
Because it's a playoff game, and the OHSAA, I think, would fine us.
Oh, we don't want that.
No, not at all. First down carry right there up to about the 27-yard line. So you only see the band on the track. That's just how it is. Casey having a talk right there with some of the kids. He's having a blast. Who could blame him? Second down at 2, 3:25 left in the ball game. Try to get you what's going on out there. Number 28, that would be Cameron Henderson. Cameron Henderson hands this one off, and he will get the first down. Henderson isn't even listed as a quarterback. He's the running back / linebacker. He stands at 5'8", 140. We're under 3 minutes away from the win. Dylan and Ben got him. Ben Nowak, number 60 for us. Dylan, of course, number 1. From the 33-yard line, it is first down and 10. Here's the pass. Looking, floats this one over the middle. He threw it right to Dylan Lazar. Dylan Lazar still going. Dylan Lazar is down, and that's going to do it. Dylan Lazar comes up big with the football. And with 2:20 left in the ball game, we might as well count them out. The Blue Giants will lose this one, and we will go to 11-0 on the season. Obviously, you cannot run it up anymore, especially considering the fact that's the playoffs. You got to take some knees out here. Mr. Meyer did himself a dandy again. Almost too easy for the Black and Green Brigade. It'll be Avon Lakers, St. Francis de Sales. What's the score of that game right now?
I have no idea.
I don't know either. What I do know is that we're not nailing it yet. That's a little shocking. First down and 10 from the 18. Here's a handoff up the middle. And down to the 14. Only wanted a face mask call, but then again, like it'll make a difference. Number 29, that'd be Colton Winston's. Number 19, John Prucha in for us. Under 80 seconds left in the ball game. So John Prucha, the quarterback, the 6-foot sophomore, as we are down to the last minute. Still surprised we're not taking a knee out here. That's definitely surprising. Mike Gibbons right there. He outdid himself again. Now we take a knee. There we go. There we go. One more kneel down is going to do the trick. Coach Gibbons all smiles on the sideline. We live to see another week. We live to see another week. One more play and the game will be over. 52-7. May not have been the prettiest at some points, but we got the job done, and we got the job done in convincing fashion. Well, Coach, good job. That's it. That's it. Mike Gibbons gets a handshake from one of the refs. And that's your ball game, 52-7. The season ain't over. 1 down, 5 to go before we can say we're the champions of Division II in football. Fremont Ross had themselves a good season, and I'd like to tell Chad Long he had himself a good season too. No, it's not the ending they wanted. No, they didn't want to get bounced in the first round, but still they had themselves a good one to say the least. Avon Lakers, St. Francis de Sales next. Don't know who it will be. Is everybody shaking hands out there and having some fun? Referees leave after a fun one tonight. It's a subdued celebration for us. Josh gonna get the belt. There he is right there, folks. Everybody all gonna get a picture right there.
This is a lot of
Yeah, everybody's getting in. There's still more people need to come in. Yep, 52-7 your final here. We shut them out in the second half, and we shut them down in the second half. We shut them down all night long. You see everybody right there, all happy about this one. All smiling for this, all taking a picture. Look at them right there having a blast. Mr. Meyer's going to find himself in there. Oh, look at Mr. Meyer. Bottom right corner. Roughly. And now Coach Gibbons is going to talk things over. Here we go. Let's listen. What? I don't know.
Hey guys, listen, hey. Real quick, guys. Good job. All right, way to battle. You know, the first half, clean a few things up here and there, but guys, listen, it is playoff football, right? You seniors, like, you know what, like, I don't want football to end, right? You don't want football. Well, they feel the same way, right? You know, they have the same emotions. That's why when you beat a team like that, you know, go over, you know, you see a senior take his hand, and that's tough, right? Your football, you know, might be over, that's it. So, but my point is that both teams feel that way. It's playoff football, and it's going to continue to get harder and harder every week. Guaranteed, right? So congratulations on the win. You guys earned it. You fought hard. We got things we got to clean up and get better at, right? Just like every week. So let's own it. Let's look ourselves in the mirror. Let's get better. All right, see who we're going to play next week. And guys, like I said, it's going to get harder and harder. We got to prepare like hell. Right, seniors, it's your last game at home, right? It's your last game at home next week. Let's have a great week of preparation. Whoever we play, let's kick their ass. Is it Avon Lake? Okay, all right, so we got Avon Lake and Shoreman. All right, so rest up, heal up. Let's watch film tomorrow. JVs, we got the inner squad tomorrow. Okay, let's get some good work in tomorrow. That's going to be at 9:30. Okay, film will be at 8 a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, game's still going. Let's listen.
John.
Here we go. Let's watch. Hold on, everybody. We still got him. Here we go. Everybody's got to get together. Yeah, we got to listen.
7 days beat the ball, now it's time to go and beat whoever.
And beat whoever will it is who it will be. Season's not over for Fremont Ross. They had themselves a good one. Once again, I know it's not easy for them to go out in the first round, but you heard Coach Gibbons. They want to try. They say it doesn't get easy from here on out. It does not get easy from here on out. So we salute Fremont Ross on a great season. But now, let's listen. That's right. Guys, stay calm. Yes, Josh. Job is indeed not finished.
It's over. It's over already.
All right, Kyle, you had the pick six. How about that pick six, Kyle?
That's crazy, Tommy.
Get Willie! Well, you see, everybody, they look like they're meaning business out here. Of course, the job ain't finished. It's far from over. It is far from over. We all look pretty happy, to say the least. At least I'd say so. Hi, Mrs. Hugh.
Hey, interview Dob. You had a little
Yes, Nick, you had that big touchdown. How about that?
Sure, Tommy. I mean, we saw they were playing Cover Zero and made some halftime adjustments. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yes, Nick. How do we continue this as the playoffs keep on progressing?
You know, we got a little recovery tomorrow, film tomorrow, and then we get back to it on Monday. Yes, sir.
All right, Casey, 5 touchdowns.
5?
Yeah, 2 receiving, 3 running.
I had 5?
Think 5.
Wow.
Are you keeping track?
No, honestly, I'm not. I just kind of just just run the ball, and I just go out there and ball.
All right, so Casey, how are we going to keep this up against Avon Lake or St. Francis de Sales, whichever?
You know, we gotta get back and film tomorrow, and we gotta keep going. We gotta keep grinding.
All right, good job, Casey. Good job, Nick.
Yeah!
Yep, that's right. Have a good night as well. So the Pride of Highland Marching Band. Ben, good game. O-line held the D-line. How do we keep on doing it?
I don't know. We got big boys up front. We just keep moving. Doesn't matter who we go against.
All right, how do we continue this and continue to move upward?
Hey, it all starts in practice. Every single time we show up to practice, we got to bring the same motivation, same energy every single time.
All right, thank you, Ben. And the game is over. It is a 52-7 beatdown over the Fremont Ross Little Giants. Which once again, we salute Fremont Ross on what was a good season. They definitely did their best. They had themselves a good season, to say the least. Obviously, I mean, enough to make the playoffs. I know it may not be that much of a consolation for them, but still, you got to remember, not everybody gets in. And you got to remember, it ain't easy, especially going on the road. And they held their ground for a good chunk of the game, actually, Fremont Ross. Once again, I know it wasn't the ending they wanted, but still, we tip our hats to them. We will tip our hats to the Fremont Ross Little Giants. So the band exits. We'll talk with Mr. Gibbons. Coach is right there. He's high-fiving the gang. Coach, how about that one tonight?
Good win, huh?
Oh, I'd say so. So how do we continue to move on and keep on doing what we're doing?
Keep working hard, keep practicing hard, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's
What?
the name of the game.
What will we expect next week against a team like Avon Lake St. Francis de Sales, whoever it is?
Keep getting harder.
Yes.
Getting harder, so, yep.
Heard you say that it's kind of harder and more difficult as it progresses. So yeah, thank you, Coach, as always.
All right, Tommy, I'll see you.
Mr. Gibbons, a good man. Once again, it's only going to get harder from here on out. As Fremont Ross looks like some of their fans have taken the field as well to comfort them and counsel them. Mr. Meyer, after the big touchdown right there, how do you get the defense to calm down?
Well, you know, they're a good team, Tommy, and they're going to make plays, so it was just one play, and we had a good coverage call for it, so it was good to see it early, and you know, we made our adjustments to try not to let it happen again. So.
All right, so how do we keep on doing this? Because we've only given up 72 points this season.
Yeah, we just keep playing Hornet defense. Swarming, the swarm provides, Tommy, the swarm provides.
Thank you, Mr. Meyer.
You got it.
Well, folks, the game is over, but the season is not. The Hornets are your winners tonight by a final score of 52-7. Jonah Calza drilled a 39-yard kick. Everybody was doing a phenomenal job tonight. And it was just a good night to be a Highland Hornet. And the Little Giants, once again, nothing to be ashamed of as we salute them on what was a good season. And we thank them for being good sports throughout the entirety of this one. You see everybody right there embracing one another and celebrating what was a job well done tonight, 11-0 on the season. Well, I might as well say good night now. For WHBW, this is your one stop for all things Highland and Baldwin Wallace. Be sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, bell icon. Till next time, I'm Tommy Maroon. I'll see you tomorrow for football against Muskingum. Hey guys, how are you? Good. Good game, wasn't it? But until next time, good night.